Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hi, I'm Genise, and I want to help you make money on your own terms, sharing my knowledge with you in hopes that you take it, run with it, and make money for yourself from the comfort of your home. That's the dream. If that interests you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe before you leave. I'm going to get right into today's video, and it's going to be basic editing techniques for editing videos on Capcut. So we're going to jump onto the laptop now. Okay, so obviously the first thing we have to do is open up Capcut, and when you first open it up on your desktop, this is what it's going to look like, and you're going to want to start a new project. So the first thing we're going to do to get started on editing is to import the files that you're going to need for the project. So for that, you will click right here on import, or if you're using some other software, it might be up here in the left-hand corner somewhere, maybe under file, depends on what you're using. Click on that, and you're going to go into your documents or wherever you have your file saved that you want to edit, and go on over to that file. And for this, I'm going to start actually editing this video here that I'm creating. So this is the intro to this video, which you will have already seen by now. Hey guys. Hold on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it goes to show you, you can be creating content for a long time and still be very awkward when you first start filming. It's okay. The next thing we're going to do is just start editing. So in order to do that, here in Capcut, you click on the little plus sign and it's going to bring it down here. And that's when you can start editing and doing all of your cuts and all of the fun stuff. So this cursor right here, you could drag it back and forth to work through the entire clip or clips. And that's also what you're going to use to do the cutting, trimming, and splitting of video clips. So what I like to do is listen to the video clip, pause it where I want to make a cut and get rid of something. If you feel like you want to get very precise in where you're splitting a clip, you can always come here to this corner and magnify it a little bit more so that you can be more precise. So I'm going to cut it right here. Now I can get rid of this little piece in the front in a couple of different ways. I can either go to the very beginning of that clip there and drag it in and snap it to where I have the cursor, or I can come up here and find the split button, split the clip into two parts, come click on this first half and just simply delete it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So now it's starting where I want it to actually start, and you're not going to see the awkward first take in that clip because I got rid of it. I don't know how many of you have seen my videos prior to this one, but usually when I introduce myself and I say my name, I like to zoom in a little bit. It's just something cutesy that I enjoy doing, and I like the way it looks and feels in my videos, so that's what I'm going to do here. In order to do that, if there is a certain piece of a clip that I actually want to zoom in on, that means I have to isolate it. In order to isolate a clip, you have to go to the very beginning of where you want that clip to start and then the very end of it and split it. So let me show you what I mean. This is your first time? Right here is usually about where I would split it. And let it play out and we'll find the end. Hi, I'm Genise, and I want to help you make money on your own terms. I'm going to end my zoom in right there. So then we're going to come and split it again. And now we have that one little piece that I want to work with. Okay, so this little piece right here is what I actually want to zoom in on. Come over here to crop ratio, just bring it in to where you want it. Move it over so that you're centered, or whatever you're trying to capture is centered, and confirm. But now, yet again, we have... Your first time? Hi, I'm Genise, and I want to help you make money on your own terms. So... Also, when you're using desktop, you can use your keyboard, and I feel like it's a lot easier to start and pause the video by pressing the space bar. Just a little tidbit. Money on your own terms, sharing my knowledge with you in hopes that you take it, run with it, and make money for yourself from the comfort of your home. Right. Sounds good. From the comfort of your home. I feel like that's a good spot to split, because then the next part is where I'm being cutesy and I'm probably going to zoom in again. So once you actually get to editing more and practicing the craft, then you're going to find that you have specific ways you like to edit videos, especially if you're doing them very often for, let's say, YouTube or TikTok or something like that. You're going to find that you have your own style in editing and certain things that you like to do with your editing, especially if it's for yourself. For me, I like to play with zooming in and zooming out. It kind of is like me italicizing something or making something in bold when I want it to stand out. That's the dream. We're gonna split it again. And here, yet again, to zoom in, we're going to go to crop ratio. I'm going to zoom in yet again, move it over so that the subject is centered and confirmed. So then we have this. Your home. That's the dream. And then we're going to go back and listen and make sure it makes sense. By the time you're done editing a video of yourself, you're going to be sick and tired of your voice. So if that interests you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe before you leave. I'm going to get right into today's video, and it's going to be basic editing techniques for editing videos on Capcut. Perfect. What I didn't like is this part felt like it was cut off. And subscribe before you leave. I'm going to get right into. So if that happens, you just click on the one little piece of the clip and come to the end, and you can drag it out to make it a little bit longer. That way, if something sounds like it just got cut off too soon, you can add some more from the original clip back in. And subscribe before you leave. I'm going to get right into today's video, and it's going to be basic editing techniques for editing videos on Capcut. Okay, and that was the end of my intro. So we're going to split, delete, and I'm leaving a little bit of space here at the end, right after I'm done talking. That way we can add a transition. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a minute. And that's it. My intro is edited. So now what we have to do now is bring in the beginning of the actual video itself when I jump onto the laptop, which you will have already seen by now in this video. Let me get that in here somehow. Import. And you're going to find where that clip is. Let's just drag them all in here. Highlight all of them, open, and they got imported in. So I'm going to take the first one right here, add to track, and there we go. This is what you've already seen. Hey guys, welcome. Hold on, let's go over here. Dream. If that interests you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe before you leave. I'm going to get right into today. Okay. Now. Okay, so obviously the first thing we have to do is open up Capcut, and right, you already saw that. Basically, what I do for YouTube is what I just showed you. It's a lot of listening to myself talk, deciding on what parts don't make the final cut, and then splitting them, dragging them, and deleting them. That is the basics of editing. But I did want to introduce some fun stuff. So let's say I wanted to speed certain clips up. We're going to come over, we're going to click on the clip, first of all, that we want to actually speed up. And with Capcut, they make it pretty simple. It's right here on the right-hand side. We're going to click on speed, and then we can either click up over here, or we can actually drag it through. So let's go 2 times the regular speed. And then when we come back, you'll see the clip has shortened, because obviously something that's sped up is going to take less time. And subscribe before you leave. I'm going to get right into today's video, and it's going to be basic editing techniques for editing videos on Capcut. So if you don't like something that you just did, or you click the wrong button or whatever, don't worry. This little button here with the arrow that's facing backwards is the undo button. So we can go ahead and undo that speed up thing that we just did, and we're back to normal. And now to add some transitions. So at the beginning of my videos, I like there to be like a flash of bright light or something. So what we have to do here in Capcut in order to get that effect at the very beginning is look for it here under effects and then add it to the beginning. Actually, let's try white flash. That. Let's bring it down. Okay, we're gonna move over. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is okay, and now for the transition between the end of the intro to the beginning of the actual middle of the video. I like to usually incorporate something with movement, so I'm gonna do, let's try inhale. We're gonna drag it on in between the 2 clips, and then what we have is this. Up now. Easy peasy, right? And it's a fun way to move between one clip into another. Don't overuse it though. You should use the transitions when they make sense. So like it makes sense that I'm kind of closing up one part of the video and I'm opening up another part of the video. So we're kind of adding like a little punctuation in between. So we have intro, transition into the rest of the video. And then once I'm done, then we're going to go into the conclusion or the ending. Before you go, I just wanted to let you know about this awesome new resource I've put together for you. It's an accompanying presentation that breaks down all the editing tips and tricks we covered in today's video. So if you ever want to revisit anything we discussed or take your time digesting the information, you can find it right here. Keep an eye out for updates as I'll be adding more insights and tutorials to help you master the art of editing. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.